Yo, what's going on? Welcome to Five Things Deep. These are my thoughts, man, on the game. We done the call-in show. If you haven't seen the call-in show, go check it out. But these are the five things I deeped about Man United versus Newport. Concerning to say, like, concerning is even like an understatement of a word to use. But the first thing I have to talk about is our striker Højlund. I believe Rasmus Højlund is a good striker. I believe he's good enough to lead the line. I believe Rasmus Højlund should have a lot more goals at this team, at this club. I believe Rasmus Højlund is being mistreated by his teammates. I honestly believe that. Rasmus Højlund is feeding off scraps. Rasmus Højlund is playing as if he plays for what we look like a mid-table side. We look like a relegation side. He's on the Harvey Barnes effect. He's not getting the ball. You know when you play against really good sides, you don't know when you're going to see the ball again? That's how we're treating him. The only issue is we're actually getting into the box. We're attacking. We are just not finding him. We don't like... It's got to the point where I'm surprised he gets hugged when he scores goals. I'm surprised because what is going on? This is ridiculous. If I'm Rasmus, I'm on the bus and I'm looking at these players saying, do you lot not like me? What do I need to do? Did I not go through the initiation the way you wanted me to go through the initiation? It is confusing. I am the most confused at being at this team. That's what I be on. I be, even Ten Hag, I got to talk to you as well. Ten, what's going on? What's going on with these players? Eric, talk to me. These lot won't find me in the box. And it's not like I don't find them. Oh, I'm finding them. I'm busting the gut. I'm doing everything. These lot won't pass to me. You need to do something. And I get it. He comes from me, the Atalanta. He comes from a club where, the respect ain't on his name. But you, man, we're all in the same boat. No one's achieved anything here. Nobody has done anything. You lot are not better than me. I'm not better than you. Please pass me in the box. If you see me, I'm actually a goal scorer. I'm actually have an eye for goal. I actually can score goals. Find me. I'm so passionate about this thing. It's like when you're sitting there and I've got rage. Imagine, we're talking about Benzema. We're talking about other players. Chupo. We'd have to sign Chupo and Moting, fam. They'd have to turn into two separate players because that's the only way he's getting the ball. That's the only way Chupa Moting, that's the only way he's getting the ball. He'd have to be two signings in one. And he had to be able to separate. Because it's insane. These lot don't like strikers. I'm convinced. I knew it was hard for Weggy, but there's no excuses for Weggy. Weggy even in the air. You know what? We don't like strikers. Actually, what am I talking about? Weghorst was here, and yes, Weghorst is dead in the air. Weghorst would be here, last season. Imagine Weghorst going off, and then we start whipping the ball into the box. Are you not mad? He was 6'7", 6'8", Wembanyama. That's Wemby. That's who he was. Didn't find him. We don't like it. We don't like strikers. I'm convinced we don't like strikers. We don't want to play this way. We've been doing Rashford and them lot. We got bad habits. The culture stinks. Anyway, second thing deep, because I'm just getting angry. Let me say something positive. Kobby Mainu, well done. Kobby, you can tell there's a difference. You can tell you played in that game. There was moments when you're like embarrassing guys. Like you did your thing in it, Kobby. Like I'm proud to say that, as your first season for Man United, wow. This is the progression I'm talking about. There's still going to be games where, not at the level, but Kobby done, you can get on the coach with your head held high. It was a decent game. I gave you like a rating of like 6, 7. That's not bad. Like, you had a good game. Scored as well, 7. We'll just give you 7 youth tax. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Well done, Kobby. I'm proud of you today. Like, that's something that I can be excited about. I can be encouraged by that performance from you. Third thing deep, buy-in, they are feel for you, bro. Buy-in, you can't buy a thing, fam. Because let's get it right. Onana's coming back in. And buy-in there, you don't deserve this. You were robbed of 3 games. You were robbed. Should have got the Wigan game. Should have played against Spurs. You were robbed. And it's not like my man did. Buying there, I feel for you. Altai, I don't know what you done in your past life, but your karma's trash. Like, I didn't even think a goalkeeper, a number 2 goalkeeper could go. Bro, you must have circled those AFCON dates. You had to have circled that. You thought I was going to enjoy. The guy's pulling up on Thursday. Imagine out here, and I don't know if you're watching this, but he got dropped for a second division in France. His cousin, you can't play. I ain't gonna lie, the mechanics were mechanicking. It was Newport though, so we can't even know if it's harsh treatment. You let in 2 goals, it's a bit mad, innit? I would like to see you again, probably not. Third thing deep is Bayern there should get another game for me. But Ten Hag said already, Thursday, decision's been made. Fourth thing deep. I don't know if I want to talk about Rashford now. I'll start the Rashford conversation now, just because. Rashford was dropped today. He was. Johnny Evans was there. Rashford was dropped. People are saying this ain't the type of game to drop Rashford. Or Rashford needs more punishment. I need to know where you lot stand. I need to know. I need to know what is adequate punishment. I need to understand, because I don't know, like, I feel like people's anger for Rashford is in their decision for how he should be punished. Honestly, I do feel that. I feel like we're not looking at this like, we're not looking at this with shades of grey. We're not doing anything, like, we're moving mad. There's anger and there's resentment. There's Rashy resentment in the crowd, and I understand it, because there's times where I look at Rashford's performance, I say, what the hell is he doing? But guys, we have to be careful how we manage this. We have to be. We have to be. Like, people saying treat him like Sancho. People don't like how Sancho was treated. Why are you not saying this? Anyway, we'll get into that later. We'll get into that tomorrow. Call in. It's good. Yeah, we're definitely going to be arguing about that tomorrow. Fifth thing deep. This result papers over the cracks. And saying that against Newport makes me sick. I feel sick. I do. I feel sick. Saying this against Newport, I'm disgusted. We went do or die and was praying for a goal against League 2 Newport. It got to the time when I was watching that game saying, God forbid, yeah, if Man United was relegated to League 2, yeah, could we get promoted? Would we win that league? If we lower our standards to the way we lower those standards, what are we looking at? I'm looking at all these pros, and I'm saying, Varane, how? I know you're not match fit, but what? Leacher. Sure. Are you man all right? I'm looking at this. Anthony. I don't understand how we match these teams over and over again. I don't understand it. There's no words for this team. There is no words. I'm terrified about Premier League football. If this is how we're playing, you know we're saying top 4, like not even top 4 dream. European football dream. Carabao. Like, not talking about Carabao. Europa. Feels like a distant dream. The fact that I'm even using the word dream to talk, but we should be playing Europe at least. With our financial woes, we need European football of some type. Conference just is even worse, but we're looking conference. We're looking. Oh my God! I can't believe the fall from. You wouldn't even believe that this is a win reaction, but it is. But then I'm ashamed. Spurs, I get it. Them man shouldn't have been Højbjerg, and them man shouldn't be looking like what I was looking like Skip, and them man shouldn't be looking like who they were against us. But you're telling me Evans is looking like prime Didier Drogba? Evans. I don't even know who that guy was until he scored the screamer. Never heard of him before. I'm listening to man like Chow from Doncaster Rovers giving me a scout report on a. I shouldn't even read this report. Anyway, I just gotta chill. I gotta chill. Thursday, terrified. I am terrified. West Ham. Don't forget to like and subscribe, people. That's the 5 things deep. It's not positive. It's not. I can't fake positivity when there's a lot of things I'm just annoyed about. I pray this team get their act together. I'm happy that we scored 4 goals today. We move, man. I'm out. Choke.
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance.
Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Look at it.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb.
Going on reckless, just it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.